item that is really designed for people with specific limitations. This next item we're going to talk about is the Gripeeze gloves. This did come from my friend Stuart Walsh in Cheshire, England. He's the one that I had the conversations with. I don't know if any women remember anything that they said. His concept is really simple, but I found out with a lot of these things that's going to be in the next few months that if you don't really have the disability, it's hard to see if the item's going to work for you. If that makes any sense. This is product line is designed to help people who have lost a lot of their grip strength in either hand. It is used as a rehab thing for people who have had hand surgery or hand injuries. But he also has it as people who just do everyday routine kind of work and need a little extra help in grip. He sells the gloves. You have to buy them because it depends on what hand you need the support on. You may not need, you obviously probably need the support on both hands. I will tell you that I have found the UK line of gloves runs a little bit bigger than these because he's got a medium in here and the medium is too big for him. But let me give you an idea of what this is. Okay, now let me tell you that according to what we have here, his product catalog carries not only the regular little garden type gloves, which are made of neoprene to keep your hands from getting wet, but they make fingerless gloves. He makes the elastic tube, which this is the one that I sent to Paul. And I'm hoping maybe I'll be able to play something from it. This is an elastic tube without fingers for a left-handed person. Well, luckily for my friend that had stroke, he was left-handed to start with, so eating and all is not an issue. But he was an avid guitar player, so he's not able to play the guitar. What we did was we sent this to him to see if he can hold the guitar pick. He can move his arm now, see if he can hold the guitar pick with this. Let me give you an example of what this is supposed to do. So you can get them with fingers, without fingers, with the elastic part, with the item on whatever hand that you need it for. Okay. Now, the concept behind this is that you should take an item that you need to hold. You need assistance with gripping, so especially if you're going to do it for a long period of time. You take this Velcro random strap and you bring it around and you put it. And I'm going to tell you, it's, I mean, I'm not going to say, because I think we've looked at this, I'm not going to be able to say you can not hold on to something to do your work, but you're not going to have to do anything to hold on to the item. Okay? So look at this from another standpoint. If you have somebody in your family who does have a hand issue and cannot hold a fork or spoon, or cannot hold any item they need to brush their teeth. They can move their arm, but they can't bend their hand anymore. That's what this is for. It is available in what they call a DIY glove, which is completely waterproof. This one's big though. These are sold individually. Some of them are sold in pairs, with fingers, without fingers, with the elastic part, with the item on whatever hand that you need it for. Now, the concept behind this is that you should take an item that you need to hold. You need assistance with gripping, so especially if you're going to do it for a long period of time. You take this Velcro random strap and you bring it around and you put it. And I'm going to tell you, it's, I mean, I'm not going to say, because I think we've looked at this, I'm not going to be able to say you can not hold on to something to do your work, but you're not going to have to do anything to hold on to the item. Okay? So look at this from another standpoint. If you have somebody in your family who does have a hand issue and cannot hold a fork or spoon, or cannot hold any item they need to brush their teeth. They can move their arm, but they can't bend their hand anymore. That's what this is for. It is available in what they call a DIY glove, which is completely waterproof. that's the right hand. This one's big though. These are sold individually. Some of them are sold in pairs and some of them are sold individually. It's done that way because he said that, you know, somebody might not actually need, might not want the glove on both hands, but this one is waterproof even in the seams. They're machine washable if you get them dirty. The good thing about this is, so, you know, when I got this strap crap in my way, I don't need this all the time. Then you bring it around here to the back and you hook it onto the back of your hand inside of your way. It's a very simple concept, but I guess, you know, just really never thought about it. I don't have that much trouble with the grip strength, but for people who do, and David, it's actually shown to be a lot with golfing people, which I'm not real sure. I'd have to make that work. I haven't played more, but that's one of the things that he does show it and use from. But it's also part of many therapy and rehab facilities for people who have to do, like let's say they need to hold on to a 5-pound weight and do things with their arms, but yet their hand is not that strong. So you can put that 5-pound weight, you know, in the glove so that that's not their issue, and let them do their exercises without having to hold on to the glove. Okay?
There's one thing you do not do, is do not strap yourself to power equipment.
Yeah.
With those
I
gloves.
said, first thing I said to him, I said, you know, this would be great when you were working a chainsaw. And he said, no, I do not want to be tethered to that. But they said, keep in mind that I think they run like, this is a medium. I think they run a little bit bigger than we're used to just because they're UK sizes. So consider that in there. You can order these directly off of their website. Most of you guys like the buy one, get one idea. And don't be afraid. I know that many of you are not accustomed to ordering stuff online. I order stuff from out of the country all the time. And it gets here just fine. And, you know, my credit card's just as safe as, probably safer than it is in this one. But anyway, it is a neat concept. He has fingerless leather gloves if you don't need the part of the glove, or just the elastic thing just to give you support. But it is a really nifty item, and I said I'm hoping what we talked to Paul was we were going to see if he can't hold the, if it's not tight enough to hold the guitar pick, we're going to put that on the end of a dowel stick and put the stick in and see if he can do it. Because that would be something that would really make his life better if he could get back to doing some of the items that he used to do. All right. He's got, like I said, he's got many kinds. There's the kind up there without fingers, so we're fingerless ones all the way around. All right, my grumpy old man.